feel free to make all the adjustments you need once you hit that.
I'm a little short.
Well, it's in entry mode right now, so when you tap the brake, it should put you into my, like, actually hold down there you go.
Okay.
These are my settings, so now you can, same thing, go into car control, and you can adjust anything you need to right here.
I just need to go forward.
So that's
still
your typical
here.
seat controls right in the normal spot. If your mirrors are a little high or low or anything.
It's a little high. So if mirrors
so
over
right here, now you adjust everything with that left scroll wheel. You click it down to switch mirrors, and you move it with all the normal buttons. You click it left and right to move it in or out.
So like on the
drag
button,
it.
Drag it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Now it's saying if you tap to activate the brake, it'll just put you in drive because it knows what's behind us. So if you hit the brake again.
So I hit the brake?
Yep, tap to activate, now you're in drive.
Oh shit. No,
and take all the time you want, be as comfortable as you like with it.
I just go, okay. Oh my gosh,
you're gonna feel how sharp it is.
Here we go, right through the YMCA.
That is cool. Wow, okay.
You could probably make this full left turn too if you wanted to.
Yeah, I probably could. I should have went that way. Wow.
It's super responsive.
Yes, it is. That's crazy.
Actually, in the dynamics, I can change your... Oh, those settings are a little different. Comfort Sport. So I'm going to leave that alone, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the...
Activate airbags.
Yeah. Boost mode. Yeah, just remember how close you are to the side here. Actually, I can do this for you. So you can see, this is your forward and these are your two sides. Just remember, you're going to turn real sharp on this. So.
Oh, that's so weird.
See? There you go. There you go.
Okay.
You almost want to pretend you're in your Kia Soul. You buckled up?
Seatbelt on.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what the hell?
That's where you're going to want to kind of feel out because it changes its calibration based on your speed.
It's so big. Okay. Oh, yeah. The regen. I haven't had regen for a few months, so...
This is disorienting for me, like crazy.
Yeah,
that's
you can take that off.
Okay.
Whatever.
Cool.
I don't know what that was like. But I feel like I'm just going like this because it's so reactive.
Yeah, because it's all sensor based, so it's super fine tuned. So you don't really have to move it much, and it'll pretty much stay on track.
Oh my god.
And then regen I guess is really tough in this because it's got the two big motors, so you're gonna really feel it like you're hitting the brake pedal.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's.
This is a good place to practice doing the turns.
Right?
This is like a bus stop.
Now you got the curb here to your right.
How far? Oh, that is a curb.
Pretty close, yeah.
Okay, so let me.
Can I make it to where this just shows the?
There's a truck behind me. I go.
Oh, just give me some space.
I just want to play.
Oh, it's like an auditorium.
Oh, that's not as bad.
Drive
that
around
shows...
the field. There we go.
Just jump into the field, tear it up. Yeah, you can see how sharp that is.
I just want to I'm gonna just do it. Let's
kind of calibrate yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna We're gonna go in a circle for a second because this is crazy.
Isn't it?
I can just.
Pretty much on a single point. You're like tank turning. Isn't that wild?
That is crazy. Wow.
Better than your truck.
That's insane. Like how reactive it is and how close you can turn.
It takes a little bonding and
it really
kind of getting used to it.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I swear I know how to drive.
Yeah, and if you don't feel comfortable going on the actual roads, you don't have to, because I know it's a lot to get used to.
And that's why, I obviously, it's very reactive, so I don't want to be going faster, it's not quite so...
Yeah, it chills out as you speed up.
Because this feels good.
Yeah. It's the slower speeds is where it feels really jumpy, because it's meant to calibrate to your speed.
Okay, yeah.
So it's going to get less sensitive.
This feels more normal going 45. Although I feel like I'm going 20. Like, it does not feel like I'm going 45. You can easily go 90 in this car and not realize it.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That is one of the reasons I actually love self-driving, because it keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah, because it's...
Even in my Model 3, it's so easy to be going well over 80, 90 miles an hour. Yeah, see, you're
reaching for a turn signal. So how do you do the damn turn signals?
So it's on your left hand there. It's the buttons.
It's the buttons.
Yeah, down is
like
left.
Those arrows.
Yep. Okay. Just think kind of like how up is right, down is left.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the idea. Yeah, so they're physical buttons that you click into to actually activate. Well, what's cool is when you do that, if you want to see how close you are to a curb, actually, go ahead and just hit one of the turn signals. Like, click on it. Now it shows you where your curb is. It's the blind spot camera. So if you kind of want to have an idea of how close you are, you can hit that turn signal.
And that lets you see people that are possibly in your
blind spots and everything. And I have it set to automatically anytime my turn signal comes on. So I've got the mirror and I've got the camera to check both.
Okay.
And you'll barely feel this.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's in relaxed mode. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's got a very kind of like my Wrangler kind of feel.
I
like
kind of want to go
shocks.
over that again. We're going to go into focused handling mode.
Okay.
Which should be a bit more sport stiff.
That's a one-way though.
So does it know when the train's going by?
Actually, I need to do that test, honestly, because
like you're going over tracks and the trains.
Well,
come by,
you know,
what
and so
if the
that's
things
one
come
thing
down?
I was wondering, like if there was
like for the self-driving or just for the there's a golf cart.
Self-driving, yeah.
Yeah, well, we got cars
he's
coming
gonna let
by,
me
so
go,
we can.
but he's gonna wait for me.
Just remember to not cut too tight.
And I'm
don't
like,
go right into that pole.
sorry, guy, I'm gonna be waiting because this is new for me. So can this do that U-turn?
Oh, easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so good. Just and don't even like when you're at the line. Just like full cut just from turn. This line, and we'll basically rotate around this curve.
So I can be right here and just do a full cut.
Yep, you should be able to do a full cut. Okay. And if you hit your turn signal, we'll see it.
Am I good at?
So we're gonna be able to see the curve there.
Okay.
But you hit the curve in 3D.
Yeah. I think you'll be good to cut basically the second you start moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, these are some pretty big tires.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So just crank it all the way. Yep. You'll have.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
On a dime.
Wow.
And you barely came out of the lane.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of.
Tree.
Yeah.
A tree. There's a tree. That was amazing.
Is that crazy?
That was amazing. Okay.
Yeah. Now imagine how much easier this makes it to pull things. Trailers.
Oh, right.
Because you don't have you still have the trailer to worry about on its pivot, but you don't have the extra pivot length of the truck.
Yeah,
because it can basically cut it in.
Make it a lot easier.
Yeah. Especially angling trailers when you're backing them in, because all four wheels are helping you do it. And if you want FSD to handle the roundabout, just click in on that right circle.
I can usually handle the roundabouts. It's Jimmy that says, "What are we doing?
Geez.
Where are we going? I don't know what to do."
Truck, palm tree.
What? Hello?
You guys busy? Hello?
I'm driving a Cybertruck.
She's driving a Cybertruck.
Well, I can chat in a little while. I'll let her have fun.
What? What do you want?
And now you crank the other way.
Car.
Yeah, she sees it. We're good. And then now you got plenty of room to swipe up.
We're with
to
TJ.
go.
We're driving around a Cybertruck. Okay. You knew that?
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know you did.
I'll see you guys later. I'll let you have fun.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah, truck.
She probably just had a heart attack. Like you hung up when you're saying that, babe.
No, I'm not going to answer if she calls back. Let's see what happens.
I turn the phone off so it just goes to voicemail.
Oh my gosh.
She's probably going to look at your whatever it is, that thing. You can see your movement.
So
or
clearly, I don't do roundabouts that well because I missed that turn again, didn't I? I gotta go.
Yeah,
that
just
way.
this
See,
first
roundabouts
exit.
suck. Just say
I don't. I just don't know this roundabout. I don't know which way to go, where I'm going.
It's like the dumbest invention that we're going.
Oh, that might have been it. Or no, it was this one. I'm not crazy.
Is this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's this turn.
All right.
That's not our stop sign.
Again, I don't have to stop there. It's fine. No one's coming on that trail, right?
Hey, much better. Yeah, no one's on the trail. Hey, getting the feel for the dimensions.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like going all over the place because I'm.
You are going all over the place.
Shush it. Nothing from the peanut gallery back there.
It's not the neighborhood to be driving around and shit. Like
It's industrial. Okay. So
And
we
then
have
the
it on the
windows
other.
are-
Yep, we're in the focus mode. Let's take this at a normal speed here.
Oh shit!
Focus a
It's
little bit more
like
still.
my gladiator. Yeah, it's
Normal
different. It's like my
speed.
gladiator. My gladiator just says, "Vroom, you're not gonna stop me."
I can't wait to see what more people react to when they come pick it. I actually felt so bad. I picked up somebody the other day, and I forgot to change my lift vehicle back to my Model 3. They were so sad. They're like, that's not a Cybertruck.
They thought they were getting picked up in a Cybertruck.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh. Here, I can navigate us back if you want to.
Yeah,
you feel
probably
confident
not.
to take us back to
Yeah,
the
sure.
girls' lakeside?
I think so. Do you feel confident in letting me drive? That's the question. Can I handle it?
There you go. That'll be a
Confident.
fun
Which
route.
way am I?
Tesla's-
That's
So
what I
that-
thought.
yeah.
Okay.
Must
That
will
was
get
the
us
way I
back.
thought it was
There we
supposed to go.
Yeah, when in doubt, we'll just activate version 13
Yeah,
FSD.
just
Run,
put
run,
it in.
run.
Just let it drive it. I don't know what to do. It's fine.
But yeah, they were bummed. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I haven't had to switch vehicles on this app in so long.
Oops.
I like, so this is the super boring Model 3, and they just started laughing. But then they had a whole bunch of questions about Cybertruck. They were so much fun. It was like a 20-30 minute ride. I was like, these are the customers that needed to be in the Cybertruck.
Exactly.
Darn it.
Aw.
So I definitely made sure that after that ride, I last rided them, which means like it doesn't accept another one. Okay. And I changed my car back.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't need to
fix this.
I don't need to blue ball anybody else with the Cybertruck.
Right? Oh.
I've actually seen 2 of the new Model Ys too, driving around.
Have you gotten more used to the look? Because they changed them.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't what you were expecting.
It's not. I'm still hoping the performance model looks a little bit more aggressive, a little bit less kind of generic. The back, I am kind of getting used to. I realized for me, what bugs me about the back of the Model Y is that it's very flat and unfeatured. Where, like, see how the license plate is in the middle of that Audi? Well, in the Model Y now, that whole area is just flat, and the license plate's down by the trailer hitch kind of area. So
okay, so it's just this very
a lot
plain,
of nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even so much the rear light bar that's bugging me. It's sort
fill
of
it with stickers.
I know, right? Yeah, right. It's a good idea.
Put some kind of graphic on the back to take up that space.
Yeah, I will say that the light bars don't bug me as much as they bug me. She's definitely getting a Rivian.
The SUV one?
Yeah, the R1, R2,
Baymax.
R2, yeah.
She needs a white one and needs to name it Baymax.
They
look like Baymax.
Well, she wants to get a blue one and name it D2.
Oh.
R2D2.
Yes. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, I guess those crossing guard things did just come up.
Yeah, they just
and now this guy's got to lead out in front. That's not how that works.
Wow, that's just not how that's supposed to go.
That's not how any of this works.
Wow.
Humans. Yeah, also careful here leading in because the truck will just
Don't
cut.
go too far.
Yeah.
All right, you're
There
not
you
going to
go.
come
Yeah,
out,
what
right?
is it
You
with these
see me,
people?
right? Because I have the right of way.
They definitely see you. And then, yeah, you're this immediate
like, I
left
am
here.
in kind of a big car here.
I like how you're habitually doing the thing that I expect people to get used to, where you're grabbing in to get ready to do a full circle of the wheel.
I really am.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like, wait,
doing the load
anywhere.
with the hand.
Yep.
Whereas with me now, I'm basically
Just your
two
finger?
fingers. Just
like, oh, I'm just going to turn a little bit.
It only took me a couple of hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was in it that much, you know, and because I had never driven
it's like
it.
second nature. Like,
Yeah.
just...
I actually, and I'm not usually the guy that cruises with the hand on the top, but because of how comfortably low this sits, like I'll have my hand in the middle and actually feel like I've got good control over the wheel. Because since it doesn't have physical linkage, it's not heavy too.
Right,
like
exactly.
That's also why it probably feels more reactive, because you don't have the weight of your steering rack.
True. Yeah, exactly.
That's actually working against you. You kind of have like a fake sort of manufactured simulation of weight.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's all electronic. They can make that as loose as they want.
Oh, I do not like the loose turn, like the loose
me
wheels.
either.
Those are awful.
That's why in my car I've got it set to its sport mode, so it kind of provides the feeling of it being more
like
tight.
Yeah.
And more feedback to the driver.
This is really cool.
How's it feel on these streets? These aren't super narrow, but
well, and that's I feel like I'm definitely taking up the whole road. I don't know if I am, but I feel like
you can always take a peek here and see. It's really accurate.
So I'm hugging the line basically.
That's how you normally drive.
Well, I
you've got quite a bit of space to your right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hugging the line. Like, I've got room to get over.
Your hood actually isn't going out as far as you might think, too, because it's kind of a snub nose that cuts down.
Yeah, it's
so you probably got like a foot beyond the window.
It's like driving an Astro van, the minivan.
So
because they have just this, like, you can't see. What?
You look so tiny in here. Yeah.
I feel tiny in here.
It's also when you're going from a gas car to an electric car again, and that instant throttle response is something you almost have to recalibrate to as well, because you're used to sort of this slight give in a gas car to sort of spool up.
Right.
Yeah. Whereas in this thing, it's just like whoop.
Hybrid.
Oh, I love that about the Wrangler. Oh my gosh.
She's zooming on it.
And it doesn't even have near the pickup as a Cybertruck or any Tesla really, but it was enough, like so different. Whee.
Whee. You got still enough room? I'm just moving that back.
Oh, I got plenty of room.
Yeah, I'm still thinking like I'm in my Model 3. I'm like, you're good, man, not too tight back there.
Like you can't even feel these little bumps. It's like, did I go over something?
Yeah, it's all. Well, I mean, as you know, it's all air suspension, which is really good for loads too and towing. Which that's the other side. Like getting people's reactions and making content around like your everyday people reacting to the Cybertruck's cool. But I also want to do stuff like that.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Whatever Patrick's comfortable with.
Right.
Because I want to see, because like Dad's new boat is basically at the limit of what Cybertruck should be able to tow.
Right.
Say that with air
11,000.
quotes.
Yeah.
Because with an electric vehicle you can pull a bit more. But I don't want to.
There's already a hitch in the back.
So no, I know Dad's got one. The plastic cover's still on this.
I totally could have went 10
yeah.
times already.
Yep.
FSD 13 would have.
Are
Well, now you have
stop?
to because he's gonna
Okay,
stop.
I wasn't
he's
sure
gonna,
he was
yeah,
gonna
you're
stop.
good. FSD does that too, really well.
FSD's falling asleep.
There you go. FSD's falling asleep.
Shush it, man.
It's like, let me take over, please.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my gosh, I'm a holy cow.
What are you
Oh, no, that's metric. That's metric.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, how the hell did I do that? It didn't feel like I was going
They
65.
weren't kidding. 0 to 60 in 2 No, 0
Okay.
to 60.
I had a heart attack. I'm like, wait, it's 40.
Yeah, you can run up
Okay, speed
to
racer.
Okay.
you can run up to 75, 80K
Okay.
on these speeds. Yeah, I usually do about 10 kilometers over, which is pretty
It
comfortable.
threw me off. I was
Yeah,
like, girl.
your miles are right below. if you
As
need
soon
it.
as I saw that, that's when I realized, wait a minute, that's, yeah,
That
you
was
got
awesome.
me. That's kilometers.
Just don't pass that restaurant.
Well, then I'll just have to drive more. You know, this is really smooth. Like, this is fantastic.
It's quieter than I expected too. Like when you get up to
It
highway
really
speeds,
is.
you can hear the all-terrain tires a bit
Okay.
more as a hum in the background, but it's not as loud as I thought it would be.
It's not as
And
loud as my Gladiator.
honestly, if you've got any music, like I gotta show you the sound system in this thing too. Wait, where's the 80s music I was listening to?
That's my boy.
Actually, I really loved that. Oh yeah, we were on my Retro Space Vibes channel. That's why Journey kicked on.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
There you go.
Don't mind me. I'm not going to hit you, I promise. I'll do my best.
Final thoughts on the Cybertruck after driving it now?
I want one.
You don't know.
Right along
Hey.
Cyber Mojave. I want them both.
Cyber
Love my
Mojave.
but
Imagine a Mojave package on the Cybertruck. That looked pretty cool. The colors and all.
yeah, that would look fantastic. Like the black, like this is just beautiful. Like
Yeah, I
the
honestly.
matte. I love the matte black. My neighbor, like one of our neighbors, they have the shiny black.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those are
Like
And the
gloss,
matte just
yeah,
looks
yeah.
so much better.
I would either do this matte black or remember that really nice dark green matte
Yeah, I like
that
that.
was
We
at
saw
the-
one just a couple days ago that was that hunter, like that deep green.
Yep.
It was so pretty.
That or a deep charcoal gray.
Yeah,
Like maybe a
gray.
little
That
bit
would be
darker
nice, yep.
matte gray. Like that's probably.
You spotted a red one the other day. You said it
Yeah,
looked really
bright
sharp.
red one
Yeah,
was
we were
really
going down the
good.
road, but
Yep.
it was like on a side road.
I
where
met a
couldn't see
guy who
it.
had like a cybernetic sort of wrap, so it was red, and then it had like black circuits that were kind of
Yeah.
wrapping around the red
Oh, that
from the
would be
rear.
cool.
That looked really sick.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I'm
Yeah,
glad
and
you
then
get
of
to
course,
play with it.
oh, that's partially his stuff, partially my
Like
stuff for the
that's
cameras.
yeah, that's a huge like.
And then
the
I like the
storage.
boat bottom for my lunchbox, which is
Right.
really cool. You have your glove box here, which is locked behind a passcode, which is nice.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you the front trunk real quick.
Okay, so
It's the only Tesla with a powered front trunk.
That's.
And then so
Fantastic.
oh
Yeah,
you got the
it's
door, yeah, you figured that out. All right, that was a good time. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. What's funny is as she was leaving and pulling out in the Jeep, I made sure to ask how it felt. And she said she felt like she was turning forever after just 20, 30 minutes or so in this thing. So that was really cool. I'm glad that they got to nerd out and we all had a good time. And now it is time to go and pick up some more customers, get some more reactions, see how people feel about the Tesla Cybertruck. Catch you guys in the next one.